What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Caden, or Cantina Talk, with my good friend Nick and Mr. Carter's Comics. How are you guys doing tonight?
Excited.
The finale is here. It's been a quick season. Next year can't come soon enough.
I was thinking that, like, how quick this went. I bought the sweatshirt the day it came out.
Yeah.
Now
I remember, like, I don't know. It feels like yesterday was like the first episode. It's wild that we're already like here.
That's crazy. But excited.
I am too. It's gonna be good. So just right off the bat, there's no way we're not getting the Frank and Matt team up this episode. I mean, it's the only one we got. So
yeah,
happening.
Yeah, that's happening. It just depends, when does it happen, you think? How long do you think the episode is first?
50 minutes maybe.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm hoping because of the finale, the opening being an hour, that it's over an hour. But
I feel like it's gonna be an hour.
Dude,
Maybe like 3 hours. Honestly.
If it was like a year and a half ago, I would say yes. But Disney doesn't like doing hour-long episodes. I don't know why. Like, I genuinely don't know why, because everyone would eat them up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for that reason, I feel like it'll be a shorter episode, if I'm going to be honest. I mean, because I was just going back through today. Like, for example, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier's finale is 41 minutes long.
With credits?
Yes.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what, like that ending fight is done in like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Or maybe even 15. I don't even know. I just know that it's.
I'm trying to think how this episode would go, because we just saw on Twitter that Daredevil tweeted the "get well soon" thing.
Yeah.
So obviously we're thinking Matt's in the hospital, right?
I guarantee in that picture, or that GIF, is Buck bringing flowers to Matt. That's up to Matt.
On behalf of.
Yeah, especially after how Fisk just threw him down afterward.
Like, throw the tweet up. I don't have Twitter.
All right.
I need to know what you're all talking about.
Sorry, 1 second here. All right, you got. There you go. Can you guys see this?
Oh yeah.
So this is 100% Buck. There's no way. I don't think Fisk would be caught dead delivering this by himself. Especially after how he dropped Matt. I don't know.
Oh.
This has to be a joke, by the way. This has to be a joke. There's no way.
Yeah. Because we see him, obviously we talked about it last week, we see him in the white suit with that person dead on the table. So, you know, this seems like it's like the next day or something that he's bringing.
Yeah, this has to be like the following day.
Yeah, so that's. I'm thinking he's in that white suit, obviously, and something happens where whatever that person that he kills, and then they might rush Matt to the hospital, and then we get that scene, and then we get the Punisher team up.
I feel like Matt's got to go ask Fisk for ask Frank for help. And also, how does Bullseye tie into it? We know we're gonna get more Bullseye footage. So,
well,
there's so many different ways.
A fresh cut right now. He's getting the Punisher's getting a fresh cut right now.
Yeah, he's just sitting there at the barber.
Yeah.
Just like, with a hot towel. Damn. Yeah. Frank's you're looking fresh.
Hell yeah.
Jessica, welcome as always. Same thing with Galactic Cantina. Welcome, man. Thank you for being here. Rossi's in the house. The Rossi Roses. Galactic Cantina. Imagine if HBO made Marvel and Star Wars shows 1 hour episodes. That would be phenomenal. I was cleaning my room earlier and I threw on the first episode of Last of Us season 2. It's pretty good.
I saw Galactic Cantina. The first thing I thought it was to check IMDb. They actually updated it.
Did they?
Yeah.
Did they spoil anything?
They did. Yeah.
Oh shit.
I mean, I think we knew this, right?
Let me look. Let me take a peek before I throw it up here.
Yeah.
It's still weird that they still show 17 episodes. I know that they're having it split still. Oh no, I mean it's in the trailer.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's in my video. I'm breaking down the finale. That Karen's coming back. So I'm gonna say that's not a spoiler just because they put it in a trailer. So episode 9 has the thumbnail of Karen so far. So we will see Yeah. They changed the Isle of Joy one though. Did you notice that?
No, I didn't. Let me check that right now.
The Isle of Joy one, you see the tooth.
That's interesting. I wonder, did they change any other ones?
No, because episode 6 is still the same one that they showed us.
Yeah, everything looks the same.
Yeah, interesting. All right. So,
I wonder why Karen, how she gets back. What's up, Jesse? Why she comes back?
Matt getting shot.
She hears about it, you think?
That or Daredevil's return. Or Matt even calls her back. Because Karen is also in the shot of Matt in the full Daredevil suit in Josie's. The door opens from the pool hall, and Karen's opening the door to Matt. There's people waiting for him. I think it's Cherry, Detective Angie, and Frank.
Did I miss this trailer?
Yeah, I made a full video breaking it down. Like there's entire shots of Matt inside of Josie's with Karen and everyone.
Well, I missed this.
Yeah, here I'll throw it up real quick. Yeah, there's. Yeah, I'll show you this right now. All right. So, in here, are you? Wait, hang on. All right. So in here, we have the shot of Karen getting out of the car.
Mm-hmm.
But then also, power going out, and Matt is definitely with Frank looking at Karen here.
Okay, I saw that.
110%. But then, this is Karen right here. That's her hand. That's definitely Karen. There's people back here.
I missed
yeah, that's the greatest city on Earth short trailer. It's the same spot in the pool hall.
Shit.
Yeah. I think it could be Cherry. It also could be the Defenders. Because it's the same spot where he puts on the mask, too.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You know what I've seen a ton of, too? A lot of Cherry hate.
Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, I don't...
A lot of it.
Like, I seriously don't understand it. I feel like Cherry's perfectly fine.
I've been seeing a lot of Heather hate, especially this last episode.
Yeah.
Heather had some choice words to make, but
I was hating a little bit, too. I was hating, you know?
I mean, Heather was kind of being Heather.
She said, "I saved myself. You were getting choked out.
You were about to die. Relax.
You were
settle down.
choked out. You were going to do nothing."
I need to tell Theory to give Sam a raise because trying to get the Snips font on my sabers, poor guy, I feel bad for him. Still having issues with that, dude? I hope you're able to come to some sort of conclusion sometime soon.
Yeah, Sam's good. Sam's good.
Andor really felt like an HBO show, but shorter. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Andor feels like an HBO produced show. I can get behind that.
I don't even remember anything that happened in Andor, honestly.
I mean, the first 4 episodes, you're not really missing much.
Yeah.
Just go back from the store. I had to get more juvie. Oh, congrats, dude. Like, glad that I got you hooked. Hope we're all excited for the finale. Dude, tonight's gonna be insane. I cannot wait. Got to get Tina.
Go ahead. There's another cameo because I remember, you know.
Yeah, we haven't got that big cameo. Unless Kamala is that cameo, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
Dude, I feel like we already got it. I feel like that Funko Pop was the cameo.
I hope not, dude.
I'm not holding hope for it, but who knows?
If it's going to be, it's probably gonna be in the last like 10 minutes of the episode.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, after credit scene, maybe.
Could be. I wouldn't be surprised.
Do all the shows have an after credit scene?
Not all of them. Some, I think some do and some don't.
I feel like this one definitely will.
Because Sharon Carter, I believe, wasn't the power broker. Sharon Carter.
Yeah.
Was credit scene?
Yeah. That was that after credit scene. That's when John Walker got his new shield.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was the after credit one.
Yeah, because he didn't make it in the episode.
Dude, I'm pumped for Thunderbolts.
I'm so excited. I got all my pops today, and tomorrow they're going right up. Because on Thursday we're talking with John, aka the stunt double for Bucky Barnes. So that'll be fun to pick his brain about Thunderbolts.
Heck yeah.
I'm so excited for this movie.
Oh yeah.
The Galactic you think that Karen will be in danger this episode, and Frank wants to help Matt save her. If Karen gets brought in any way, Frank will be there. 110%. Frank's, I guarantee, has still been keeping an eye on Karen, even though she's in California. In some way, shape, or form. Jessica says, just chilling, been for a run in the rain today. That has suck. I don't know. I hate getting rained on. I don't know. Maybe like you're more inclined being on the East Coast.
Yeah.
Further.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you hate rain?
I'm sure it rained today. Yeah. It rained this morning.
I will take rain every single time over snow.
Yeah.
I would take a whiteout snowstorm over thunder and lightning. How's that?
I mean, it's cool to have snow like once a year, but like after that.
Nah, from September through April, there better be snow on the ground. If not, get the hell out of here. That's how I've grown up.
I don't know what snow is.
That's true.
Dude, I've never been able to understand this. I can never have Christmas without snow. Like, since it being like a staple since I can remember, it's so weird feeling like, what is Christmas like without snow?
Oh, I can tell you, it's a normal day.
Just another Tuesday.
It's another day, dude. It's nice and humid.
Nice and humid. See, that would be a change for me, because like usually Christmas time here, it's like -20.
Yeah,
So
I could not do that.
Captain Dr. Hawkeye says it's a damn crime of it itself that Charlie still hasn't won an Emmy for this role. Yeah, he's getting robbed. Same thing with like Wilson Bethel, honestly, for Bullseye.
You know, a lot of people are talking about. I don't know if you guys saw it, but like they're saying, Bullseye's like a top 5. I don't know if they're saying Marvel villain or. Villain.
I know. I think I've seen the video. I don't agree.
Yeah, I agree with
I don't think top 5. I don't know. You can make an argument for top 10, but I don't think top
10
5
I can see,
all.
but top 5 no.
I don't think we've seen enough of him. We need to get more of him being like sadistic.
Yeah.
Before I can make that claim.
He definitely has potential to be in the top 10, but
especially with season 2, like if they do it right. But I would say he's in the top 10 if it comes for TV show villains. He's in top 5. For Marvel,
yes.
Marvel TV show villains, top 5. For me, Fisk is at number 1. But
oh yeah, I agree.
We could also talk about the leaks if we want to bring those up.
Dude, they dabbed up. they tabbed up. I got pumped.
Why don't we hold off till after the finale, just so we don't spoil anything for this? Just because I feel like it very well could.
Yeah, definitely.
But yes, I want to talk about those. That'll be that after hour segment.
All I'm gonna say is that dab up was crazy.
Hey, stunt doubles are gonna stunt double. What do you mean?
That dab up was crazy.
I don't think the dap up is gonna be in the video. By the way,
it will, but like
it won't be in the, like imagine
whoever got that video, like perfect, because like once they dabbed up, the bell rung. Like
yeah.
To get them started, but yeah, it was cool.
I'm not gonna say this is a spoiler, but I love the new look of Fogwells. I love the window saying Fogwells across it instead of it just being like a little banner on top of like a random door. Like I love the giant glass window that says Fogwells. That like, I also kind of in the weird way. I hope Matt is a little bit more religious with season 2. I just feel like we really haven't seen a whole lot of that. Minus, what was it, episode 2, I think?
Yeah.
Or episode 1.
I remember people saying that it lacked a little bit of the religious theme.
Yeah, because we've seen Matt pray a couple times, and we've seen Matt outside of a church. It wasn't even Clinton Church. So, I don't know. I just feel like it's a little bit weird we haven't gotten that since that's been a staple of Matt.
Did he say that he when he was praying, did he say he forgets to now or something like that?
He says that he he falls out with it every now and then, but he always comes back to it.
Yeah, so maybe it could be right. At the point of his life, it would make sense. Maybe.
Yeah, that's true.
Not,
and I don't know. Foggy might be that person that ends up being that for Matt. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It also kind of sucks. Father Lantham's dead, so Matt doesn't really have that person to talk to anymore either.
Mm-hmm.
Where were we? Quick. I'm hoping the cameo is Jessica Jones. I'm hoping we get Jessica or somebody.
Yeah.
Like, give us somebody. I mean, if they even want to retcon it, fuck it, put the Purple Man in there at some point. Have
Dude,
him
please. I need
like
Kilgrave back. I need Kilgrave back.
Man, I need David Tennant back. Like the runtime for new Andor shows is crazy. All 45 minutes to an hour, as it should be.
Okay, who's hyped for Andor?
I mean, like I'm gonna watch it, but I'm not like, oh my god, Andor. Like,
I love that reaction.
like I mean, I'll watch it. Like I'm gonna watch it when it comes out, but I'm not like, oh my god, Andor.
Yeah.
Either.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. I just love that reaction. I mean, what you can do?
The Galactic Cantina. Imagine a Spider-Man themed tease and an end credits score. Dude,
I feel like that's how you get around the
I was just about to say. I was like, is the music copyrighted? Like, is okay? For example, if they use Tom's No Way Home theme, is that underneath rights? Like,
yeah. Like, how are we? Yeah. How deep does it go?
I mean, if this can't show up in a movie, it has to be all like so. It has to be all. I mean, the way that Vincent like said it is like everything just seems like it's a clusterfuck, and they have it just enough to work right now.
Yeah. And like we talked about last week, but even Punisher, they can't use Punisher in the show if we're talking about the Fisk, the Kingpin rule. I'm gonna call it the Kingpin rule now.
Yeah, like
if your character first appeared in Spider-Man, you are a Spider-Man character. You cannot show up in a Marvel movie.
Yeah, and since we talked about last week too, all of the Punisher movies were produced by Sony. They're Sony Productions.
Yeah,
all the previous ones. So Punisher is technically a Sony character, but that special presentation is the only way that in the show obviously is how they're getting around it.
Yeah.
So unless it's a Sony co-produced thing, like, I mean, if Tom is in Doomsday, it'll be, but definitely Secret Wars will be too. So like that is where Frank could show up. But yeah, it's fucking rights, dude. Rain during the summer when it's still warm is so nice. You know, if it's hot out and it's raining, that's a nice little touch. But if it's cold and windy and raining, it sucks.
Oh yeah, that's terrible.
I'm in the UK. It rains all the time. I can't even imagine. I would hate that so much. Rossi hates snow. Sounds good, dude. I hate that we're getting warm weather here, but it's on a Thursday when I'm at work. Then it rains during the weekend. Yeah, we've been. I don't know about you guys, but it's been raining here almost every single day for the past like week. It'll rain at night, and during the day it'll be hot and nice. Agreed, Carter. Top 5 is crazy for Bullseye.
Top 5 is crazy, dude. You're right. You're throwing Thanos in there, dude.
Like, you're gonna put Ultron over Bullseye?
No,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
I can't do that. Even though Ultron showed up in like one movie, I would say Ultron is arguably top 5.
For like, what kind of a villain Ultron is?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I would put Zemo over Bullseye for the impact that he had. For the impact he had, I'm putting Zemo over Bullseye.
I love Zemo.
He single-handedly tore the Avengers apart.
Okay, yeah.
So,
yeah.
I love Zemo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot more Marvel villains I could put before Bullseye before doing that.
Yeah. In terms of like comic book casting, he's perfect. Like,
yeah.
I just wish we saw more of his face in his suit, like the bottom half of his face more.
Wasn't he in the running to play Captain America too? Wilson
Yeah.
Bethel?
Yeah, he's gonna play Cap.
That's crazy. Yeah.
And unfortunately, didn't happen. Rossi says, "Cantina Talk. That shirt is sick. Thank you, dude. It was sent to me by Philip Severa and Action Factory Stunts." The Galactic Cantina. Imagine getting the scruffy Punisher with the sledgehammer from the beginning of the series, smashing people with the sledgehammer. That would be sick. I mean, we're getting kind of part of that with the hatchet. That's gonna be Frank's new toy. Is that a hatchet he has? If you know, you know.
You.
The Repenting was a big part of the Netflix series. Yeah, Matt's religious side was way more of a point to the character. And honestly, it might just be that they didn't know how to include it in this either. And that very well could be the case. Soup says, "Is it out? It should be out in about 7 minutes, roughly." So Do you guys think we're gonna get a cliffhanger ending, or it's gonna be like a cliffhanger as in like someone gets shot, something happens, and it like cuts to black, or it's like a cliffhanger as in it's like like Matt getting ready to do something, setting up for season 2?
I'm still sticking with the spray painting. Like it ends on the DD after spray. I'm still sticking with that, man.
Dude, it better happen.
I'm sticking with that.
I've been waiting to see what Frank back in costume feels like forever at this point. I am so stoked for this episode. I am too. I wish he had the jacket that he ended off season 2 of Punisher with. I wish he still had that. But yeah, Frank, we got Frank tonight. Kilgrave returns via the TARDIS from Doctor Who. That would be an interesting way to do it.
They would I would like to see them use the Children of the Purple Man. I don't know how they would throw that in there. But
yeah,
that would be really sick.
Yeah, no, it would be. I just like how would they'd have to have some sort of like way to bring it back.
Yeah.
Which I mean, I don't even know. Like how would they? Yeah, it's somehow retcon it, bring it back, or bring his children in. Yeah, we just need Kilgrave, dude. Cyberphonic. Well, Matt was in Spider-Man. Could Fisk or Frank not be in that? So
They could do that.
Yeah,
that's the only way they could do it. But
it has to be a Spider-Man movie for him to show up.
I doubt they will. Because the next villain's gonna be Mr. Negative. Like we all kind of
Maybe for Spider-Man 5, we get the team up.
Maybe for Spider-Man 10, we'll finally do it. we'll finally go back to a grounded Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Finally gonna have boots on the ground after. Yeah. I want Spider-Man to stop being your friendly space hood Spider-Man and be your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man again.
Agree. Dude, we're almost there. 4 minutes.
We got 4 minutes on the clock.
I'm locked in. I'm
over here refreshing. We're just waiting for it to drop.
Same.
Locked in.
Sorry, let's see if IMDb has the episode length at all.
On the Daredevil Born Again Disney Plus thing, is this a new picture of Matt and the Punisher, or has this been here?
I'm pretty sure that's a new image that they threw up for this week.
Yeah, because I mean we've seen that image before, but
yeah.
So we have not seen it in any footage, but in the trailer, I have the shot of Matt doing that, but not Punisher side. That's new. That's tonight.
The leak stuff or whatever.
Yeah. So that's tonight.
In the leaks.
Yeah. They're really teasing the shit out of it. They better actually do it.
Better do it.
Better start it off right away with it. Back, took the dog out, says Rossi. Sounds good, dude. Welcome back. Do you guys have any final predictions for tonight?
Spider-Man. No, just kidding.
Spider-Man. So we know New York City's power's gonna go out in this episode. At least from the trailer anyway, it shows that. Who and how do you think the power gets cut out in New York? Does it tie into Thunderbolts?
I feel like Kingpin's got to do something, right? Take down the power. So it maybe I wouldn't even actually make sense because Matt's blind. So
yeah, that's not going to affect Matt, so to speak.
No, not at all.
And at that point, we know that Punisher and Daredevil were teamed up. I don't know.
Yeah, and I don't know. My thought might. I don't even know how it would work, but maybe something to do with BB Urich. Just because I feel like, how are you gonna? I don't know. What is she gonna do in this finale? Like, because the reports so far haven't really shown us much. Besides that, she's investigating Fisk because he was the number one murder suspect in Ben's death.
Right. All right, dude. Here we go. Getting there. We're getting close.
If it's Spider-Man, I'll lose my mind. Rossi, unfortunately, dude, I don't think that's going to be possible. Not even sad about this being the last episode of the season, considering it'll be a season 2 and most of the Defenders are coming back as well. Yeah, season 2 is coming out next year, as well as the Punisher special presentation. It'll be good. John Bernthal shaved head, the Walking Dead Shane spinoff. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't, there's a clear difference between season 1 and season 2 with Frank's, like, I mean, I don't want to say the haircut is what changed his personality, but there's definitely a change there. And it's like weird seeing it almost flip back for the show.
All right, dude. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Is it out?
Yes, sir.
All right. We have Straight to Hell.
It's an hour. It's an
1
hour.
hour.
Let's go. It's an hour.
You guys have a thumbnail for it?
Yeah, it's Frank. It's the look ahead of Frank with the shaved head.
Let's go.
Okay, there we go. I got it now.
Let's go. Hour long.
All right. So, if you're new around here or haven't been in one of our watch parties before, I'm going to go ahead and throw the timer up on the screen. And then I'm going to count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And on go, I'm going to go ahead and hit the start button. And we will watch the episode. If you get out of time or if you need to skip ahead or anything, go ahead and just catch back up. Not going to be skipping anything myself, but that's just the play of the game. Alrighty. You guys all ready?
Let's do it.
All right. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I got the music. 1 second here. All right. Let go. All right. Oh, shit. Tom Benny. Holy shit. Damn. Well, we were right in our thinking that damn.
Man, not gonna hear this theme song for another year with you boys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss the show.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to rewatch all of all of the show, all of
Oh yeah.
1 through 3, as well as maybe even Defenders after the show. Jessica says, "Never like mind tricks. This is going to be so good, 100%."
Damn.
Dario.
Oh shit. Okay, so it isn't a person then.
Ugh, damn.
Aha.
Those
They did that on
fuckers.
purpose.
Those fuckers.
Damn, bro.
That's crazy.
That's
He really just did that.
That's actually really funny.
Oh shit, realized I had something on the screen the time. Sorry. You can't tell me that doesn't look like a body right now.
Exactly
You can't tell me it doesn't look like a body.
It does, so it does.
Shit.
Damn.
Dude, that GIF is changing a little bit now.
Hell yeah.
Dude, do you think Claire could show up with it being at Metro General?
Dog. If
Dude.
Rosario Dawson shows up, dude, I'm gonna.
I would hate for Claire to be the one big cameo though. That would be like, come on. Same here, dude. Dude, even his face looks different in this episode. Like the mannerisms.
Mm.
You can tell he's like just ready to break. There it is.
See how Buck gets his ass kicked right now.
Oh, absolutely.
Who do you think is gonna be there to save Matt though? Matt's in no condition.
Oh, maybe Punisher.
Right.
Dude, that would be sick. So that's how it, okay, so it just happens. Okay.
I think this. I think
Yeah,
this
100%.
down. Yeah.
Especially
I
with
love
that.
his song choice right now.
Watch Matt be outside the window. Oh no, never mind. Just walking away.
That's crazy.
You know, I love that this New York doesn't feel fucking fake like in No Way Home.
Mhm.
Mm,
Like this New York feels real.
yeah.
Punisher there.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Yep.
There you go.
He's got the jacket on, dude. It's Karen. 100%. There's Cold North. Oh, he's got the skull too,
Oh yeah.
dude. All right. Get your special sock out, nerds.
Mhm.
It's about to get good.
Oh yeah.
Damn, dude.
Jesus, bro.
Oh.
Oh shit. That K bar.
Damn.
Oh shit.
That was awesome.
Dude.
That was awesome.
I don't think it's synced in yet. What I just watched.
Oh, damn.
Dude, I don't think Powell was in that group at all, though. I feel like they would have shown it or given us some sort of something.
He's just antagonizing him.
Dude, I'm waiting for Frank to be like, "Oh, you fuck it." Yeah.
Ah, There you go.
Let's go. That's it? What?
Damn.
Yo, come on.
Damn.
Oh, damn it. This has got to.
There you go.
Yep.
Let's go.
Let's go, dude.
Oof.
Mm.
Don't like that.
Dude, I always, whenever I see Frank doing his own stitches, it reminds me of him getting shot in the ass and having the girl do it for him. Amy, I think her name was.
Mm-hmm.
He was just eating those pills.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I fucking love Mikey.
Little Kingpin Jr. here.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Dude, he's got to be some sort of Richard Fisk-esque, like.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Dude, that smile.
Oh, yeah. That's definitely the Richard Fisk that they're
Dude,
doing.
he gave the Tony Soprano smirk at the end too.
Oh, yeah, dude. Dude, he looks exactly like his dad. Like,
It's kind of crazy how much he looks like him.
Yeah.
oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
Or what's 266 mean?
Hmm.
Mephisto was in that Daredevil 266. So
We're back. We're back.
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Damn. The cover is literally Mephisto's hand.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah.
Actually, that's yeah.
Well, to mention.
Damn, she's a little hesitant there.
Yeah.
But
That box said June on it. I don't know if that's timeline wise gonna be important, but damn, dude. What a crazy like loophole.
that's crazy. Come on, Frank, get back out there, dude.
Oh shit!
Jesus Christ,
Dude, Frank isn't fucking around today.
Dude, the special's gonna be so good.
Dude,
Yeah.
if this is even a glimpse at what we're gonna get. That silhouette, dude.
The goat. Fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah.
Holy shit, there's so many of them. There's a hatchet.
God damn.
Oh,
Dude, he just took a page out of Rick Grimes' book there.
oh.
Oh, holy shit.
Oh wow. Not how I expected that to go.
What?
Oh shit.
Gal's gonna get the car door.
He's cooked.
Dude, he's screwed.
Gosh.
Is that Luke Jacobs? It's not Luke Jacobs, never mind.
Man, I was about to say.
That's not who I'm thinking it is.
Got you almost got me there.
Dude.
Yeah, I thought we were going to get that one moment from the comics.
Dude!
Ah,
Dude, I know what's about to happen from the fucking trailer. I'm not gonna spoil it, but holy fuck.
Oh yeah.
Haven't they learned by now? Torturing Frank is never a good fucking idea. It never works out.
Oh my god.
Jesus, bro.
Oh my gosh.
I can't show that on YouTube.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
There's the shot I was talking about, by the way.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, I knew the clothes the second he was wearing the clothes. I was like, oh shit.
Oh.
Fuck a car door, dude. He doesn't need it.
God, dude.
Dude. That is crazy. I didn't think a reason to do that.
Oh my god.
He might do a little something, something, but not that. No, it is not.
Bro's Omni-Man, dude.
Is this episode part of the reshoots or the original? This is all reshoots. This is brand new. Everything we're seeing is brand new. This isn't the old show. Mm-hmm. Dude, we're getting Devil's Reign.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Dude, we're getting fucking Devil's Reign.
Let's go, baby.
Dude, no way. on, dude.
Whatever, bro. Oh my god.
Oh, Karen's back in the picture. Heather doesn't matter anymore. At least in Matt's world.
That's right. I never liked Heather anyway, so.
It's about to out Matt.
Dude, I guarantee it. Dude. I thought they got rid of all the stuff with young Matt. Apparently this actor wasn't supposed to be in the show.
Dang.
Post reshoots. Let's go, dude. What the
Jesus.
Jesus.
We finally get this shot.
Hell yeah.
dude?
Damn.
Give me fucking season 2. Yes,
Oh, we got it. We got a.
Yes, we just wait.
Scene.
Yeah, I'm gonna just wait. I'm gonna just wait.
Yeah.
We got it though.
Yeah, we have a mid credit scene.
All right.
I just got a prompt that says skip credits.
Okay.
Me too.
So we definitely got one. Holy
dude,
shit.
what in the?
Holy
dude,
shit, dude! That whole episode was a setup for season 2. That was incredible.
It was a trailer for season 2.
Oh, pretty much. Oh my gosh,
dude. Let's go, dude. Let's go,
dude.
Heck
yeah.
Hey, Anthony. It's a pleasure, dude.
The guard's an idiot, dude.
Yeah, he should have known. He should have known right away. Right away, brother. Damn. That was crazy.
That was awesome.
Yeah. What do you guys? How do you guys feel?
It felt a lot like the OG show.
We gotta wait for. Yeah, dude. This episode, it felt. Season 2 is going to be fucking insane.
Yeah, season 2 is gonna be crazy. Oh, that was awesome. Anthony took one for the team.
Anthony's a fucking buffoon.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Could have hit him with a semolina and he would have got knocked out too, dude. Like that dude, that dude isn't being an idiot.
Dude, that was awesome. That was awesome.
I don't know what to say right now.
Devil's Rain, baby.
That was
Devil's
devastating.
Rain.
Nick's gotta order that now.
Yeah,
Yeah, you do.
yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Wow. Wow.
That fist kill, holy! I'm still
Dude.
shook by that.
I'm gonna DM Phil and be like, please tell me it was practical. Please tell me it was practical. It looked like it.
It looked practical.
It definitely was practical of some sort.
Yeah.
This got me so hyped for season 2, especially
Oh.
what we saw so far.
Dude. Sorry. He cracked his head like a Demogorgon.
Yeah.
He turned him into one.
That was awesome. That was phenomenal.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
That's up there. That's up there with the car door. That is up right there. With the
Dude,
car
I think
door.
that passes the car door. He doesn't even need it anymore. Fuck a Chevy Suburban, dude. He's got hands.
Zero
He's got
was
bear
back.
mitts, dude. He's got a bear like a yeah, dude. When I saw the outfit, I knew I was like, oh shit,
Yeah.
it's Dunzo. They're really teasing us with the Punisher special too. Oh yeah, no, yeah, Frank's, yeah, yeah. That was crazy. Dude, I'm gonna have to rewatch this episode right after we're done.
Speechless, man. I don't know.
Dude, Matt saying we're gonna have to put together a team.
Mhm.
It ain't that team and Josie's, dude. They ain't doing
No.
nothing.
Yeah.
I need Luke Cage. I need Jessica Jones. I need Iron Fist.
I need
I
them
need
all.
Moon Knight.
Grabbing the pager now. Give me this. Give me this panel. Please give me this panel. From 600.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Give me the following one too. Give me this. Please give me this. Oh. Just give me. Dude, that's. Dude. Yeah, it ain't. Yeah,
Imagine-
Josie.
Imagine he rolls up with that crew at Josie's. It's like, dude, what are you gonna do with that? He ain't gonna do that.
What's Josie gonna do? Throw a bottle of like liquor at you?
Oh.
Like
Y'all ain't doing nothing, dude. Get the real ones in here.
they're gonna be the legal side, 100%.
Oh yeah.
Dude. Fuck it, just put DD in Midnight Suns. Damn. Do we know where Electra is? I can't remember. She is DEAD, dude. She is deader than the Acolyte season 2.
Yeah.
Rusty says once again, 8 out of 10 for you. Understandable, sir. 0 up. Let's run it back, dude.
Run it back.
I'm gonna have to, dude. Defenders and more, baby. Yes, sir. What team indeed? It's gonna be the Defenders. We got that leak like before the season even came out that Daredevil would be assembling his own street level side of the Avengers in season 2. dude. They weren't lying.
Mm-mm.
Holy shit. Who or what do you think the Punisher special is going to be about then?
Yeah, that's interesting. Where could it go from
the
him?
task force is coming after him.
But that's the thing, though. They just murdered Frank murdered how many of those members there? Like,
I feel like the Punisher special is going to be our first look because like we've seen the set photos. They have the task force has new gear and everything.
yeah, and
That's going to be our first kind of like introduction and first look at this new vigilante task force.
all the new recruits.
Yeah, all the new recruits, how they look, how they operate. Yeah, I feel like it's just going to be more Punisher going against the anti-vigilante task force.
Yeah, and it makes sense. They definitely like set it up that way. I don't want that to be the big threat, because if they're already the threat for season 2, I feel like it would just be kind of like, yeah, it's gonna be great to get the special, but it's also gonna be like, couldn't have done really anything else with that though.
Mm-hmm.
I hope they have that, but they'd lead it to something else.
Yeah.
See here. Rusty says, I did really enjoy it. How do you think it's going to tie into the overall MCU universe? Honestly, I think Thunderbolts is going to take place before this.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Or this takes place way after Thunderbolts. Yeah, I don't.
I don't think this show is going to be like, this is going to lead into this big moment in the MCU. I don't think it's going to be like that. I just think it's kind of like its own almost self-contained story within the MCU. And other MCUs may mention of like, hey, do you remember when the power just went out for 10 hours in New York?
Oh, hey, did you hear that Fisk just announced martial law for New York City?
Yeah.
New York is now under martial law under Mayor Fisk.
Yeah.
Like that might be like the only thing we get, like a headline on TV somewhere.
Right.
John killed it. John always kills it. If John is back with the vest on, it's gonna be good. Is the Punisher special taking place between season 1 and 2? That we don't know, as well as is this releasing before season 2? That we also don't know. If I had to guess, it's either the Punisher special is either going to be taking place in between them, or it's going to be, if Frank isn't in season 2, it'll be what Frank was doing during season 2. Because they kind of made it seem like Frank's going to go on his own. Right. At least with him like saying like I helped you, like I did that favor for you. Frank's, I mean, yeah, I don't know. That's crazy though. They had him in a cage in the basement. Like,
had everyone in a cage, dude. I was like, if we see like some familiar faces in those, like Jessica,
I expected to see like, I expected to see Jessica.
Yeah,
I expect to see Jessica and maybe Danny, but Danny's Iron. Maybe Colleen instead of Danny, because Colleen's actively Iron Fist.
Right.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised we didn't get a big MCU cameo like we thought we were going to get.
I told you, dude. It's the Funko Pop. That was our cameo.
You might be right. You honestly might be right, dude. Benson, Moorhead, and Dario Scardapane understand Daredevil. Yes, they do. 10 out of 10 episode, just a banger all the way through. That's my favorite episode. I am a little pissed that they just cut away from the swing of those two, and just had them go through the put a dent in a car. I don't know. I wanted to see a shot of them swinging. That's my only thing. I was like, I wish they did the swing. Yeah, insane. They're insane. Rossi with the one gifted, as well as Jessica. Thank you so much. Back in black suit, Daredevil is going to wreck so much shiz, dude. It's dude. Oh my god. Yeah. So if you guys don't want to be spoiled for season 2 of Daredevil's Born Again, or possibly even the Punisher show, this is your spoiler warning currently. You have the next 10 seconds to get bye-bye if you don't want to be spoiled. Because we're going to be talking about these set photos and going deep into season 2 real quick. Just to give you guys a little look forward to what we're going to be seeing with season 2. So, I'm going to give it another 10 seconds, and then we're going to talk about it. Shadowland and Mayor Fist story, really? Damn. So, I don't think it's a full of either of any of them. I think it's a mix of Shadowland, Mayor Fisk, and Devil's Reign. Obviously, they're gonna have.
I feel like it's more so. Less Shadowland because if you've read Shadowland, Daredevil is possessed by a demon. He's obviously not possessed by a demon, so I don't feel like they're touching Shadowland at all. And the only thing they're taking is the suit. Like that's really all they're taking. And also, Daredevil's leader of the Hand of Shadowland. They're not doing Shadowland. They're doing Mayor Fist story and Devil's Reign. They're just using the black suit. That's all they're using.
I wouldn't even go as far as even saying that they're using the Shadowland suit because we're missing.
They're not.
They're missing some key things.
The gauntlets on his, like the knives on his gauntlets. So, it's more so the back and black suit from Soul's Run.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
Without the red accents on the hand tape, the belt, and everything like that.
Yeah, because it's literally in 600. I'll pull it out right now as well. Because Matt got chased by the NYPD.
Exactly. It is spray painted, which is kind of crazy because we saw in like episode 5 or whatever where he has a bunch of cows.
And he already has a black suit cowl.
He already has a black one.
Honestly, though, I think that black suit cowl could very easily be the Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man cowl, just because of how it looks. And this is literally the same suit, minus the red Muay Thai ropes and the red belt and the red boots.
Yeah,
literally the same suit. Charles Soule's back in black.
You know, we never saw that mural thing.
Yeah, you're right. We never did see the mural. Now that you mention it. But I think that's just once again them using shots from the old stuff to promote the new stuff, which, I mean, it's the Marvel thing to do. Just look at the Infinity War trailer. Yeah. He had the black cowl already, 100%. Yeah, he had that. He had the God. I mean, do you think it's the Hand of God suit cowl, or do you think it's the armored suit cowl?
I just think it's like it's the armor suit. If it is a black suit, I would say it's more so black armor, less Hand of God, because Hand of God is a very very. I don't know. I wouldn't want him to have the Hand of God suit just made because the way he gets it is very spiritual, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just saying from the white cowl or like the silver cowl that we have, that was the only thing I could think of. Like, could it be that instead of the armored? Because I can't see them putting Matt in the armored suit.
They probably just showed all the cows to be like, he's got a bunch of suits, but he still goes with the red one.
Yeah, because they never showed us the shot of the cowls all on, like forward. Yeah. They only showed us the side one, but the on one was in every single one of the trailers. But yeah, okay. So let's get into season 2 leaks now. So Daredevil and Bullseye, they're either going to be fighting or teaming up in Fogwells. Probably fighting in Fogwells, and then the task force shows up. We got a video of Matt and Dex going through the window of Fogwells while the task force chases after them. So in the black suit.
Yes. And Bullseye, if you look really closely on his forehead, they gave him the emblem. It's very faint, but it's there. They gave him the emblem on the forehead of his ski mask. And the collar is his classic bullseye around the neck. Again, very faint, but it's there.
And the around the neck part,
very nice touch.
It looks great. And it was there in the first episode, but it was even more faint to where it was like you couldn't really even tell. and now they're just adding to it.
Yeah, and it looks more like almost an armor piece in season 2.
Yeah, like some sort of paneling, like protective paneling. I just wish we got the mouth open, dude.
Yeah, same. But
yeah, does anyone know offhand? Because I've seen so many videos of people doing it where they've shown like the set photos, like with the black suit photos, and they haven't gotten like their stuff taken down. But at the same, because I want to show you guys the black suit, but I honestly I want to get strikes. So
I wouldn't risk that. No,
I wouldn't risk it.
Yeah, but if you guys go and look on Google, Daredevil Born Again Season 2 black suit, it looks beautiful.
It's awesome.
You can tell Matt just took down his red suit, spray painted it, and threw on the red DDs for it. Like,
and it's also like chipping and everything. Looks cool.
You can see like the paint cracks. Like dude, Matt in the black suit with the red spray painted DDs. Can we just talk about the fact that Matt has the DDs?
Yeah,
it's about time, dude. Like, there's no DDs on here. Where's it at? Dude. Don't do it. We can Google it. Go for it, dude. Google it.
I saw a meme right now that says, "Look at my team, dog. I'm gonna die," and it's Matt looking at all the people in Josie's bar.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what Cherry Detective Angie are gonna do against the task force. Like, I'm kicking down the door.
Yeah, dude, they're not doing anything. The defenders are showing up 100%.
D says his batons are black too with the orange tip. Y'all notice? Yeah, the orange tip is definitely for CG replacement. But yeah, he's got black gloves. I will actually have Daredevil's black suit cowl and billy clubs coming soon. So I don't know if I'll be doing a review, but I'll definitely show them on stream with Comic Talk.
You're gonna put it on too.
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna put it on.
You're gonna wear it during.
I have the Disney one, so
yeah.
But the black suit one is going to be fully custom. Yeah. So this is just the Netflix one that they have on the Disney shop. But I have a fully customized, or not customized, custom black suit one coming. There was not enough Punisher. So disappointed. I mean, to be honest with you, we wouldn't have gotten any Punisher if we didn't get the rework, because John said he wasn't going to do it. It wasn't Punisher. So
yeah, he said nah, dude.
He said he wasn't going to come back until they redid everything. So I'm just glad that we got what we got.
And we're getting that special.
Yeah, we're getting a special presentation. So let's give him his time. Just the same thing. Like John was only in the first 4 episodes of season 2, and then showed up in the last episode of season 2. Yeah, he showed up in the finale of season 2 to kill Nobu, or to help kill Nobu, and then he dipped and went to his own show. So Punisher was in 5 episodes of season 2, and he's in 3 episodes of Born Again. So not that huge of a difference. I don't know. How do you guys feel though with Frank?
I feel like what we got, I'm happy with.
I am too.
I'm happy with what we got out of him, because it was still brutal. It still felt like Punisher.
It felt like
it didn't cut corners in his brutality and action with him. So I'm glad it was what we got. I would feel disappointed if all we got was that back and forth scene between Frank and Matt, because if that was it, like, great scene, but like if that was all the Punisher we get, what are we doing?
What was the point in the inclusion then?
Right.
So, honestly, how would you have felt if they just did like a post-credit scene going through Fisk's lair like that with all the stuff, and they just stopped on John being in a cage? What if they just held that off until the post-credit scene, and that's how they set up the show? Or the special presentation.
It would definitely be like a hype moment for sure, but
I don't think it would have felt the same.
It wouldn't have. It really wouldn't have.
That's not how I expected it, honestly, the finale to go. I'm not gonna lie.
I expected it to be a little bit different too.
Yeah, I thought I don't know. Maybe I didn't really think of it too much. I thought it'd be a little different. I thought there would be like a big team up at the end with Matt and the Punisher, but yeah, a lot different than I thought it was gonna go.
Yeah, I hope we get a little bit more of them together before its whole run is done. Yeah. Ross says it's implied Elektra isn't dead. When they look for a body, it wasn't there. She's the motherfucking Dark Sky. At the same time, they couldn't find Matt's body either. An entire building fell on them. I don't think. I unfortunately I don't think there's any way for them to bring back Elektra. Matt was a fluke of in itself. I don't know. If they bring back Elektra for a third time, it's gonna be a little like, what the fuck? I don't know. Do you guys think Elektra's gonna show up? The hand hasn't been mentioned at all, so how would she show up?
No, I don't think so.
No, not yet.
Not yet. See, I like where Nick's thinking though, with the not yet. Like,
yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Is season 2 definitely that's it, or is there gonna be
seeing what the numbers are? I'm pretty sure after season 2, unless season 2 does really good, I don't know if we'll get a season 3. Especially after the season 1 numbers being worse than Acolyte for viewership. Yeah. Season 3 is probably unlikely unless it does really good for season 2, which it probably will. I think season 2 will be way better than season 1, which obviously we had 3 entirely new episodes with 8, 9, and 1, and a little bit in 6 and a little bit in 4 when Frank shows up that was reshot. The rest was all the old shit. So now we're going to get 10 episodes of just peak. So, yeah.
True.
That should bring the viewership up, especially after this finale.
Oh my god.
And Frank getting out. Yeah.
Everyone spread the news that Fisk had an insane kill, and now we'll get people to watch it.
Yeah.
The second one, when his eyes were getting red, I'm like, oh shit, he's about to pop him like a grapefruit.
Dude, I was like, Omni-Man!
Rossi says the finale is way more hardcore than I thought it would be.
100%, yeah.
Yeah, agree.
Way more sinister.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that the Fisk is back too. I don't know, that entire his entire mannerisms in this episode felt different than the last ones. Even the look on his face felt different.
Mm-hmm. Yo, I live in New York, yo. I was looking around. I was like, oh shit, is this happening to me right now, yo?
Are about to go out?
Yeah, no.
Dude. So with the port, still talking about spoilers for season 2 set stuff. With the port, we got the behind the scenes photo and the videos of Matt coming out of the water in the suit. And it's definitely at the Red Hook port. Mm-hmm. Do you think he blows up one of their probably with Frank? Do you think he blows up one of the ships that come in, and that's how Matt washes up on shore? Is he had to jump off of the ship or something after, I don't know.
That's interesting.
It kind of just makes me think of when Matt and Frank when Frank threw Matt overboard in season 2. When Schoonover and Schoonover's goons showed up. Do you remember what I'm talking about? Frank and Matt have a discussion on a boat, and they're fighting, but also talking it through.
Right.
And then Frank throws Matt overboard, and then the boat blows up. And Karen thinks Frank's dead.
Right.
So I don't know. Maybe something to parallel that.
I feel like Matt's going to be a little more hardcore. So I'm with you with him blowing up the boat.
Yeah.
Or a boat coming into Red Hook. I think he is going to be a little bit more hardcore in season 2 to do literally whatever it takes to stop Fisk. I think, does he cross the line at some point? Does he finally cross the line?
I was just thinking
at
that.
some point. Yeah.
I hope he does. But it has to be right.
Yeah.
Story-wise for them to do it. It cannot be like the Ben Affleck Daredevil where he just instantly kills Jose Quesada. Like with the C train. That like it cannot be that.
No, it has to be like
a Superman and Zod thing.
Right. Like he has no choice.
Yeah, it's either kill or these other people will die.
Right.
Like I'm surprised that he didn't do it with Dex. I'm surprised he didn't snap Dex's neck.
Right.
If I'm being entirely honest. Yeah.
I hope they team up next season.
I hope they do too.
I feel like just looking at the set leaks and everything, it looks sick to see them two together.
Also, Matthew Lillard, season 2 for Daredevil.
Yeah,
I did see a theory saying that
I know what you're about to say.
Yeah, what if Matthew Lillard is playing the copycat of Muse?
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
I would love that.
That's an insane theory, and I love it.
Please, for the love of fucking God, give me this face.
Yeah, the nasty one, the gross one.
Give me this face on Muse, please.
Yeah.
Like, it's a shame that we didn't get that in the show. Also, though, if they were to bring back Muse in season 2, do you feel like it would be cheap of them to do that?
Yeah, a little bit. I feel like at this point, it doesn't even make sense for him to be back.
No, it doesn't. But like the reports keep saying, like Muse is gonna be back, which after what they did, it's like how and why.
Yeah, and like Nick just said, I don't think they need to anymore. Like I don't think they.
What we need though is Stiltman.
I need to see Melvin Potter back. I need to see Gladiator, but actually as like a vigilante.
Yes.
Or an anti-hero even.
He dabbles. He dabbles. He started off as a villain, and he kind of dabbles a little bit.
Because in the in the MCU, Melvin was never like anything he was doing. He wasn't doing bad. He was doing because Fisk was threatening. Threatening his cop girlfriend. Right. Did we not get the mural? No, we did not. No. We did not get the mural at all.
Is that the only shot we didn't get in the trailers?
We got a couple of the Muse and Daredevil fight, but that was of the old stuff that they shot, that they used. We got that, and then we got a couple of alternative angles. Like the dialogue was still the same, but the shot was like from a different angle. Which, if you put the Infinity War and Endgame trailers side by side with the movie, there's tons of videos on it on YouTube of like the differences. In almost every single one of the trailers, they're using an alternative shot or an alternative take from that sequence. So it's a very Marvel thing to do. I hope Matt leaves Fisk for Punisher to kill and walks away. That'd be a crazy way for Fisk to die. Peace out. D says, peace out, y'all. That was great. Way to end this season. Have a good one, dude. Thank you for becoming a member, by the way. Yeah, this season was great. Bro, you gotta make a Punisher skull emoji for this chats. Don't you worry, dude. It'll be here. But yeah, fuck, dude. I gotta rewatch this episode, like immediately. Right? The first thing I thought. Go ahead.
Yeah.
The Irish Brick. First thing I thought after the most recent episode, was it really possible to crush a man's head? Well, if you're Wilson Fisk, it's possible.
It is.
Yeah.
I mean, Joe Pesci did it with a fucking vice in Casino, so anything's possible.
Yeah.
We're gonna say, Nick.
So I guess Matt and Heather are done now.
Dude, the second that Karen is back in the episode, immediately I'm like, Heather's done. Like Matt and Heather are done. And he never told, especially when they were holding hands, like in the records room, and then when they were sitting down in Josie's, before Karen kissed Matt on the forehead, I was like, oh, they're gonna kiss. Yeah, Matt gave her that look. Give her a little smooch. There are. Anytime Matt is in a relationship, and Karen comes in, that relationship ends, or vice versa. If Matt's
Yeah.
in a relationship with Karen, somebody else comes in and ruins that relationship.
Yeah.
And Matt goes with them. So
They didn't even like formally break up though, you know.
no, she just got a promotion. Honestly,
yeah.
Matt
Listen,
Murdock,
that handshake was it, dude. That handshake was the breakup.
just sealing the deal. Especially too how like, honestly, I think Matt Murdock is dead in season 2, and only Daredevil lives on. Like we're not like Matt and Karen are obviously from the set photos. Like Matt and Karen are going to be walking around the streets out of costume, but I don't think Matt Murdock's gonna have a life. I think literally his entire MO is gonna be being Daredevil, and rallying the troops, so to speak.
Right.
How does Foggy faking his death fit in here now?
Honestly, I hope it doesn't even happen. I hope it doesn't happen. Like entirely. I hope it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
I've been kind of on the fence about it, but after that ending with how Matt, like, because they're doing all this for Foggy.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Don't bring him back. Don't, like, at the end of the season, don't bring him back.
In flashbacks, bring him back in some flashbacks. But like, don't bring him
have
back.
Foggy talk to Matt. Have him in a mirror. Have it be in Matt's head.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like the good devil and the bad devil on your shoulder. Like,
Right.
or the angel and the devil on your shoulders. Like,
Right.
Yeah, just.
Dude, have you played Arkham Knight?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So you know how when you're going through the entire game and Joker is like,
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was thinking of.
That's what they could do.
Yeah.
Like you turn around a corner and then here comes in Joker taunting Batman for 2 minutes.
Right. But instead of like taunting, it's like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I would like to be.
You're doing too much.
Whenever Matt uses the prayer card and like thinks of Foggy, I would like it for that to be like when too.
Yeah.
But I could see how people would think it's like almost like a supernatural thing though, so I can see how like that wouldn't be it.
Mm.
But I would love for like Arkham Joker or even Spider-Man 1 with Goblin in the mirror.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Would love that. Sorry, I'm trying not to pull up some of the spoiler comments if anyone is coming in.
It was crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was insane.
I'm just gonna throw it up. Fuck it.
I'm gonna go back and like clip all of our like reactions to that.
Upload. When Kingpin killed the police commissioner by squeezing his head, I was like, "Oh shit, dude." Well, okay, what do you think of that throat punch, by the way?
He's like,
dude, he just knocked the wind out of his ass and then kicked him down to his knees. But Fisk didn't harm the lady. Like, she's still on board.
I think that's how he got the recording. Was she recorded their conversation?
She recorded it to kind of keep her safe
for him. Yeah.
She might have. I was thinking he just had the entire office bugged. I thought he was listening to it on his phone, like it was he was listening to like a bugged recording.
True.
I figured he had like bugs in all the hallways.
We didn't see her in cages though, right?
No,
she was in the office.
She was in the office, so it's gotta be that she recorded.
Yeah, because then I don't see him leaving her out of the cage at that point.
That's kind of what I'm saying. I'm like, do you like?
Everybody was in the cage, bro.
Yeah. But the only thing was like the way that she looked afterward. I was like, maybe she knows she's guilty, but Fisk is letting her like think that she's not involved. Because I could see that too.
Yeah.
Avocados at law. Dude, when I saw, I'm almost glad that they didn't do like a flashback of that scene when they were explaining it. Although I would have liked to see it at the same time. So I don't know.
It's very nice.
The axe shot was beautiful. Dude, he got scalped.
Dude, I'm so pumped for next year.
I liked it, but it felt like something was still missing. You're supposed to make people feel fulfilled enough to not have to wait a full year later for it. do you ever feel that way for Marvel stuff though, or stuff in general for shows? Like when a show ends, and we know we're getting a season 2. I feel like I'm never fulfilled enough because I'm always gonna want more regardless.
Yeah,
like it's again.
And plus, like they have a clear direction now with season 2, and we're not gonna get like a hodgepodge of like old and new. It's just gonna be all right. The team that did all the reshoots, you're doing season 2, so. I'm happy to wait a year if that's the kind of quality we are going to get in season 2.
And just think too, Bullseye, Karen, Foggy, and Frank were never in the show before the overhaul.
Right.
And so, and they crafted this story afterward. We're only getting the cusp of it.
Yeah.
Peace out, y'all. That was a stunning episode tonight. We got a lot to look forward to for season 2 and Punisher special, and we ate good tonight. And I expect nothing less than we get back to Hell's Kitchen. Yeah, they gotta up it every single time. They can't be lower. Have a good one, dude. Thank you so much for being here once again.
I wonder what the original show looked like.
I don't want to know.
I don't want to know.
I don't want to know.
How the hell did it end, yo?
Matt saying a witty joke and winking to the camera. That's probably how it ended.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Ben Affleck comes out of a Marvel's Sparkle portal and just says, I don't know. I don't know. I'm almost glad that like we probably won't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna bury that thing. They're gonna bury it.
Yeah, they are. But alrighty, guys, I'll let everyone get out of here. You guys got any final words you want to say before we get out of this live stream?
We're still doing a watch party for 2003 Daredevil.
Yep. Do you guys want to do it next week, Tuesday night?
Yeah, I'm
cool.
down.
Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah.
It's devil time, Jesse says.
It's devil in time.
Okay. Yeah. So what's it? Same time as tonight for next week. We'll be back for the 2003 Daredevil watch party. As well as, guys, in 2 days on Thursday, we're going to be interviewing John Nania, the stunt double for Bucky Barnes for Thunderbolts, Falcon Winter Soldier, Endgame, you name it, as well as the Daredevil stunt double for She-Hulk and Echo, I believe. Yeah, it's going to be great. Cannot wait for that interview. Talk some Thunderbolts, talk some Daredevil. Yeah, we'll see you guys in 2 days, and then next week.
Hell yeah.
Thank you guys so much for being here. We'll see you in the next one. Deuces.
Thanks, guys.